Hi, welcome to Stop Crying, I'm Talking.
You just took it away from me.
Yeah.
I did, you son of a nutcracker. But you want to talk about sprinting?
I was about to talk about how I want to actively try to stop swearing in the podcast, and the first thing I say is, "You motherfucker."
Yeah, so we're off to a great start.
Yeah,
Put the
thank you for
dolphin
joining
noises
us,
in there.
everybody. I hope we find you on this lovely day.
We took, 2 weeks off?
Like 3. It's been a while.
I guess, yeah. We've been busy.
It's been
I've
too
been drinking.
He's been blacking out every week.
Tom got into drugs heavily. He's just been
Depressed.
fucking male prostitutes.
Oh.
Nothing crazy. Well, for my part, you guys need to fix your lives. But you want to talk about running? So,
What?
so you talking about your hobbled like
I was just trying to throw you off at first. I was trying to make you laugh just to start off with, and you're just like, nope, screw it. You said I'm just gonna completely ignore it.
It's mine now.
It's cool. It's
I
cool.
just wanted to go to bigger and better things than your running habits.
Okay, let's move on.
What
So
about this limp?
He can't run to save his life.
okay, it's not that bad.
It's pretty bad. We'll take a video of
I'm
Trevor
gonna
running.
yeah.
and we'll
Let's
upload
take
it
a
on
video.
here.
We're
People
gonna
can vote.
let's take a video of me and you racing each other, and we'll see how it goes.
It's
Okay.
probably funnier to watch me run.
We can all run.
I mean, to watch,
We all 3 of us. Let's just
watch a potato.
let's do
with
a quick
arms run.
sprint. Let's do a quick sprint.
How far are we going? 40 yards?
I was gonna say.
40 yards. We're all wearing sandals.
No. I
Oh.
mean, all of us should go to a baseball diamond, and all of us should sprint from first base to second base, and
No.
first one to second base.
How about home to first base? 'Cause that's kind
Either
of
way-
normal.
Yeah.
Well, either way it works. It doesn't matter. You're sprinting across one way.
So we're just gonna get a video of me beating both of you guys in a foot race, and then just see who looks better
Of
running.
you attempting to beat me in a foot race, I'm gonna blow you away.
And
Just
maybe
you
if
wait.
you chloroform me before we
I'll
start.
blow both of them away later.
Ooh,
Wow. Okay.
that's why I.
You blew me away with that shepherd's pie.
Oh my god! Made a breakfast shepherd's pie for us. It was so orgasmic.
I'm drooling just thinking about it.
Nipples got a little hard.
Just a little.
I lactated a little bit, which was weird.
Dude, I didn't even have the gravy. I can't imagine how
oh
it was
my
for
god!
you.
With the gravy over top, I was ready to go.
I was late to the show, so I didn't get any gravy.
No, we used it all.
Yeah,
They're
Drown
they're
my-
like these
We
little
used,
tins.
we used all the gravy, not just for
Yeah.
the food.
Cody had a full tin just about. It was that's a lot of potatoes.
and then I put hot sauce on
Yeah, you
top
put
of it.
sriracha on
I
it.
put sriracha and Taco Bell mild
Yeah,
sauce.
Taco Bell sauce.
So good.
So I don't know.
If I had Cholula, I totally would have put it in there.
I don't know if you can
Yeah.
tell on the camera, but I got a little red today.
Get a little toasted on
Just
that
a little
boat.
bit.
We spent about 7 hours golfing yesterday. It's
That sounds excessive.
Yesterday, and then you were outside all day.
You guys
today.
had a cart too, didn't you?
yeah, we had so
You had-
it was me, my mom, my little brother, and his buddy, and we played 18 holes at the country club.
Yeah.
Dude, having 2 14-year-olds, my brother, I gotta give it to my little brother. He had some pretty good shots, but it felt like every other stroke he was losing a ball. he wasn't even keeping count.
Shanking
Stop.
them all.
Well, that one's gone.
Yep.
Another ball? That one's gone.
Well, I mean, I lost some balls too, but I don't know. I felt like if it was me, you, and my mom and somebody else, I felt like it would have gone so much faster.
I can golf 18 in, I don't know, 3 hours.
I mean, I golf by myself in 2 hours. So, I mean, my pace of play isn't too slow. And even then, I was looking for balls.
No, you took longer than that for 18.
No, when I golfed for 9 holes.
Oh, yeah.
I played by myself for 9 holes, and it took me 2 hours. 2.5.
I haven't golfed in 3 years. So.
Dude, we got to get out.
Gotta get out there.
I sucked. I won an award for the shortest drive.
That has to make you feel good about yourself.
They gave me an award.
The shittiest golf player.
Because I whiffed, but it fell off the tee and then it just rolled down the hill. And it went like 24 feet, so they counted it.
Golf is the most humbling sport
they gave
by
me
far.
Oh, yeah.
It's like one bad shot and you're just like, how do the pros like recover from this?
Yeah,
There is
they
no
gave
Happy
me
Gilmore's out there.
They gave me a trophy. It was like just like a really crappy like Oscar type trophy, but then they taped a skirt around it on the person.
Do you still have it?
No.
Oh,
I would.
It's like a yearly thing they do.
I would have put that in a case.
I know, like.
I still gotta get a case for my gold putter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just took pictures with it. Oh, that was classy. Classic photos.
With the fur coat.
With my fur
The
coat.
Macklemore.
I was going to go just underwear, but I decided to wear shorts because, there's kids on Facebook.
And my grandma was there.
Yeah. She's like, oh!
Grandma was taking the picture.
She saw us and she just laughed her butt off just looking at us.
She got a little hot and bothered. I almost had sex with your grandma that day. That close. She was making moves on me, but I had to shut her down. I was like, no. You're Trevor's grandma.
You want to keep going?
No, I'm good.
No. Good.
I just feel you staring at me.
I caught 4 walleye today. That's how mine did. Yeah.
Where did you guys go?
Devil's Lake.
I've never been there.
We had a family reunion out there, so we left at like 5 a.m. this morning, and then
another thing. I haven't gone fishing at all this year.
Dude, I know.
And I keep
I went fishing like a madman last year, like every other day.
It feels like
fishing stuff over there.
It feels like since I picked up golf, it's like that and running has taken up my life, so I just don't have the time for anything.
I barely have
else.
time to go outside and run. I haven't found any. Well, I'm sure there's spots.
Well, with you having a kid and stuff, I mean.
Yeah, but I've been trying to.
Bag. I didn't say I was gonna fuck the meat bag. I just said it was a meat bag.
Well, still.
I don't know.
I gave you food.
Hey, I'm not saying he's a disgrace. He's meat. We're all meat bags. I wasn't saying that in like an offensive term.
Yeah.
I don't think you meant any offense, Tom. It's okay.
I know.
It's okay, buddy.
I love Maverick,
But
yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's partially my fault too, because I can get up when I have classes I go to the classes at the gym, like Tuesday, Thursday morning. I get there at 6 a.m. I usually get there a little early and stretch before. And, I mean, the instructor's real gentle, but I mean, I still stretch beforehand.
she's gentle.
I keep telling Cody we got to do yoga.
But I get up and I'm like, if I'm like a little late, I'm like, shit, I'm late. Like, I'm pissed at myself for being late. But then like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I can't wake up worth a shit. Like when I don't have to, like I can't force myself to get up for some reason.
Yeah, that's like.
And I gotta start doing that because otherwise, I haven't ran in like 3 weeks.
That's gonna be rough starting out again.
3 weeks?
Yeah, I'm running a 5K next weekend.
Oh man, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. I booked out my first 5K in like I don't know, a week or two.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like 90 something.
The way I see it is I've always been running in like 80 to 90 degrees. So if I run a 5K, typically 5Ks are in the morning, so it's a lot cooler. I think I could knock out a 5 or 10K no problem now.
Oh god, those last few days I ran around the reservoir, it was like that one day was like 87 degrees, and I ran just under 3 miles, and I was just pouring sweat. And I got in my truck, and it was even hotter in there, and I was just like dripping sweat like everywhere, all over my truck. I was like, oh my god,
I need a towel.
I gotta get home, get in the shower.
Yeah. So today's Saturday, just to clear things up, and on Thursday, I went for like a 3, basically ran a little over a 10K, and I was like dying. It was so hot out. I was like, I made it.
Get to like 90, didn't it, or 87,
something like that.
It's humid as crap.
Oh, it's been humid like crazy. But like after that, I was like, so before I went on this run, I watched this documentary about a guy who ran 50 Ironmans in 50 days in 50 different states.
Dear God, I feel like when
Is he
you
still
have time
alive?
to even eat.
Dude, like you gotta watch it. It's on Netflix.
Jeez.
I think it's like Iron Cowboy or something.
Really?
Because that's his nickname because he
Because he
wore.
did 50 fucking Ironmans. That's probably why.
Well, because like one time when he did an Iron Man, he wore a cowboy hat. Like before he did this, he wore a cowboy hat so that his like family members and fans could
See him,
recognize him. So ever since like that nickname just blew up. So yeah, there's a
How did
Netflix
your
documentary
body
about
recover? It doesn't.
it. That's the crazy part.
Like,
It's like
how?
he'll have blisters like the size of freaking oranges on his feet, and I don't even know how you go
How do
through
you
that.
just
stab
How do you
him and
just
keep going.
block that out of your mind?
And it's not like every single one is an official 5K. He just wanted to every single day swim the same distance, run the same distance, and bike the official distance. But there were some days where instead of running, he would use an elliptical.
Oh, okay.
But he got a lot of backlash about that. People would be like, "Oh, he's not doing a real Ironman." It's like, give the guy a break.
Like,
He's
still,
doing
you do that amount on elliptical. Like,
Yeah.
I want to see that. You know.
his literal every day for 50 days was like from 5 a.m. till 7 p.m. was just working out. Just a split between swimming, biking, and running.
Honestly, I would way rather do that and then go to, like, work a regular job.
Do you know what an Ironman is?
Yeah, it's intense.
Yeah.
It's like, don't they have obstacles too?
No, you're
No.
thinking of a Spartan
Like
race.
Spartan
An
race.
Ironman, I don't remember how far the swim is, like 2 miles or something? It's like a 2 mile
I thought
swim.
it was 3.
Is it a 3?
Yeah.
Well, it's a really freaking long swim. And then you bike
You
for,
gotta
I
really
think,
pace yourself for that.
I think you bike for 100 miles. You know what? I'll look it up right
50.
Oh my
Is it 50?
God.
now. Okay.
It's a long.
Dude, my ass would be...
Yeah, they have like half.
Gosh.
It's like a triathlon on
Yeah.
steroids. It's insane.
I think it's 350, and then you run a marathon.
And we're
Yeah, you
debating
run a
just doing
marathon at the end.
marathon.
Yeah.
Okay. So the
I gotta get some good fucking...
an Ironman triathlon
Yeah.
is a series of long distance triathlon races organized by the World Triathlon Corporation, consisting of a 2.4 mile swim, a 112 mile bicycle ride, and a full marathon. So 26.2 mile run.
Oh my God.
This guy did that every single day for 50 days straight.
How jacked
I want to
did
know
he
what
come
his
out?
time was.
Oh,
from,
he's like his abs, like it looks like he has a dad bod, but they're abs. It's so wicked. Just do yourself
they're
a
just
favor.
that
Watch.
big.
Yeah, he's
Jeez.
like I'm like, how do you have like that much? Like his biceps were huge. I'm like, how do you keep that much muscle with
swimming.
all that cardio? Exactly. It's like it's
Yeah.
insane.
But
But
it's got to be the swimming, yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, I watched that
hands down
documentary and I was like, I wasn't planning on working out that day. I was like, I gotta do something.
Fuck.
So I ran a 5K and then I biked 10 miles.
Like, I'm a
I was like,
POS.
I
I went.
got
I watched Rogan's podcast when he had Lance Armstrong on, and I took a bike ride after that. I was
Dude,
like,
speaking of Joe Rogan, he's in Salt Lake City right now. Him and Dave Chappelle
yeah.
doing a stand-up comedy show.
Is Dave Chappelle, is he opening for him?
No, it's just a duo
Duo.
of them two.
Okay. Is it gonna be a Netflix special?
No.
I don't think so.
I think it's
I
just
wish.
a one-time special show in Salt Lake City, Utah.
No, I think it was 2.
Oh.
I think they've booked a couple other ones.
No, nowhere else though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just that
just
one.
you-
It might be like 2 different, like that night or 2 nights.
That's cool. Or I've
going
probably
on
seen
tonight.
a bunch of different posters or something for it, but
Yeah, and yeah, it's just a one-time special. That's what Joe Rogan said on
Man.
Instagram, anyways. And like he took a video of like their dressing rooms or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're like, Dave Chappelle's got his shit done, and he had like all the light bulbs changed, so his whole room was just red. And then he's like, and then here's my gay ass room, my normal light bulbs that look just like an office. And he walks into his room, and that's just plain white everything. And he's like, Dave Chappelle has it figured out. I need to get my shit together.
Blue is so much more soothing though. Why would you want red light bulbs?
Dude, his room looked intense. It looked like you were about to fight somebody in there.
So I got the LED smart home light bulbs, and they're $40 for a 4-pack. and I got an Alexa Echo Dot.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's so fantastic.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, Alexa, turn the lights green. Alexa, turn the lights blue. Alexa.
No, you were doing that when we were playing Minecraft the other day.
Oh yeah,
That's
right.
funny as shit, because you're like, Alexa, turn the lights red. Alexa, play the Russian national anthem.
I remember that.
And then, yeah, yesterday.
That I
Alexa,
zoomed in.
turn the lights green.
Potato.
He did the whole Shrek line. He said, Alexa, turn the lights green. Alexa, play...
All Star by Smash
All-Star.
Mouth. And then it'd be like,
I want
Alexa, turn the lights blue. And it'd be like, Alexa, play blue. And it's like, blue, die.
I wish.
Dude.
I was looking. Honestly, I was looking into like the Alexa thing because I was like, George's got those lights and he's got Alexa. I was like, I bet we could program it to do the whole Shrek thing.
I tried that. I don't know. Like, there has to be a way because you're like your Alexa can get different skills, but I haven't figured it out yet.
What? This is my swamp.
This is my
Yeah, it's like an Alexa intruder alert. So you go Alexa intruder alert, and then like all of a sudden lights turn green. What are you doing in my swamp? Somebody once told me.
I have the Google Home, so I was gonna get the ones that go good. It was like C by GE,
Yeah.
and like that's the brand of them. And then they have like it's like 1,000 different color options that you can change it to, and then it like they were rated one of the best ones to pair with the Google Home because that brand is like a subsidiary of Google.
Google. So
Nice.
like everything is.
Yeah,
Everything that works with Android almost.
it's usually owned by Google because they're like $1 trillion company.
Or they're a partner or something.
But yeah, it's who went to the liquor store.
Oh yeah.
And I picked up 2 30-packs of Busch Lights and some other
For
drinks.
what? What do you got coming up?
Party time. And then just put them on the counter, and I handed the guy my ID right away because they always ask.
Yeah.
And then like I was thinking about like Natty
I
Lights.
mentioned Natter Days.
And so like, I'm thinking, and then apparently this guy asked me my birth year, and I'm like fucking staring off into space.
Yeah,
and then
didn't say
he just
anything.
turns and looks at Tommy. And then he looks at me, nothing. And I was like, what? And then he looks at Tommy. He's like, do you have your ID on you? And then Tommy's like, what'd you rate it? He's like, 1995. I'm like, what is going on? And then he's like, don't worry, I've had some other clueless people in here earlier today too. And then he's like, you gotta excuse my friend, he's a little slow. Yeah, apparently when he grabbed my ID, he asked, what year were you born? And I fucking totally ignored him. And I'm just staring off into space.
You're just thinking to yourself.
I was like, I don't care.
Reese had a similar story like that when he was in Pee Wee baseball. So they went to McDonald's once when they were traveling, and Reese goes up to the counter, and they're like, what's your name? And he goes, double cheeseburger with fries and a soda, and like everybody just lost it, and that's how he got the nickname Double Cheese.
Double cheese. I remember that, double cheese.
Double cheese.
I've never heard of him.
Yep.
I just gave him shit for all the girls that he dated.
Oh my gosh. Let's not go there. All right, so
You ready for this hiking camping trip?
dude, yeah,
What is that, next week?
yeah,
Yeah,
a week from Monday.
about a week.
You better heal up from that sunburn.
Nah.
I'll be fine. I got aloe. I've been.
You're just gonna go hiking in
You got
that?
the alien
Just
juice.
have the backpack straps perfectly aligned with this. You're just be rubbing raw. Just get sunburnt as fuck. You're just bubbling up. You're like, only 30 more miles.
I can do it.
Push.
I'm investing so much money for this trip. So I'm like, Cody, we better go hiking in like Oregon and like Washington State like next year. We better plan a bunch of hiking trips next year.
We'll go to Oregon and I don't
this
know if
feels-
I want to hike Colorado. But...
This feels more like a test.
Yeah, that'd be a
Grizzly bears.
little challenge.
Yeah, and
Mountain
high
lions.
elevation.
Yeah.
All those dangerous animals. I'm not prepared to choke out.
If we go there, I'm bringing a freaking gun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do. But my fiance's brother, well, he doesn't live there anymore. He lives in Seattle now.
Mm-hmm.
But he lived in outskirts of Denver. But every time he went hiking, he said he always brought like a big like deer hunting knife with him. Just a big ass knife.
Might as
He's
well.
like, he's like, there mountain lions are on here everywhere.
Yeah, you just
He's like,
never
it's
know.
not just a myth. Like, he's like, there's a couple times where I felt like I was followed.
They're
And he was with
stalking me.
he was like, he goes watch with his kids too. I was like, with this kid, and his kid's like, he's just over 1 year old.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah.
That's why
I would
always
bring
carry
multiple. I would bring multiple knives.
Like a
whip
great-
out 2 of them.
Yeah, I mean, when Kennedy and I
Start
went
going.
hiking, like we went on a 6-mile trail, I think, and yeah, I had a K bar right on my hip because I was
Yeah.
like, I just
No, K-bar.
I always have that paranoia that something's gonna.
K-bar is
Like,
nice.
You never know.
Walks with a baby. It's like his getaway item. Boom!
Distraction.
Just dip that. And I'm out.
So what's
I was
the?
just like, I would never do that to my son. He's totally gonna do it to his son.
So what's the plan? Are we gonna hike? Are we gonna start hiking Monday as soon as we get there and just like try to get as far as we can before?
No, because we'll probably get there a little late in the day. So I figured we'd just like set up camp, just chill, maybe go into town, hang out, do what we do, and then first thing the next day, wake up early and then set out.
So are we gonna hike? So we're gonna hike Tuesday, Wednesday, and then try to be back Thursday.
Yeah, make it back by Thursday night.
Okay. Sounds good. So it's one big loop, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So like you park at like the trailhead, and we'll just leave our car there, and then you walk in, and then it basically like walks like in like this, and then it starts to circle, and it's pretty like all over the place, and then you go out, and then you kind of backtrack a little bit more, and then you go down, and then you come back in on the same, and then hike back in to the parking lot.
Cool.
That's cool.
I told Corey about it because Corey's not gonna be able to make it, and he's
You're not
like,
going through a suicide forest or anything, are you?
I mean, we'll see.
"That's
Closer to the
Japan,
date.
dude. That's way off." Black Hills.
Hey, there could be more than that one.
I
I
guess
coulda
we could
swore
make it
the-
a suicide
I could have
forest.
swore the Black Hills was what the Blair Witch Project was based off of for some reason, but I'm pretty sure the Blair Witch Project was like somewhere on the East
It's in
Coast.
Salem.
Yeah.
It's not Salem, is it?
Yeah.
The Salem witch trials.
But I thought it was there's more than one account of witchery or whatever.
But that's the biggest
Sorcery.
one.
You guys keep talking. I want to.
He just wants to look how wrong he is.
He wants to prove us wrong.
No, that was
Wrong.
like Virginia or no.
Wrong.
The Black Hills near Burkittsville, Maryland. So I wasn't wrong. It was the
It's
Black Hills.
but just nowhere near South Dakota.
No, different Black Hills.
But
I just have to prove I'm not a complete moron sometimes.
dude, you haven't played the new Madden yet.
No.
We gonna play tonight?
Yeah, we'll play tonight.
You down?
Sure.
You scared?
Well, I haven't played Madden since like
I whooped him last night.
last
I mean, yeah,
September,
like,
probably.
Well, you beat me, but you only beat me like a
Couple touchdowns.
I haven't
touchdown
liked.
and a field goal.
I haven't liked the last couple.
I think 2
Maddens,
touchdowns
so
and a field goal.
kind of
Was it?
like-
Because I think I got ahead at the end.
I'm waiting for. What is it called?
New Modern Warfare.
No. It's like college football game, but it's not. Like it's being made to replace like NCAA football, but they can't use any of the schools' names and stuff. But so they just made a whole bunch of like bogus school names.
Huh.
And there's like 64 schools, and they all have their
I
own
never heard
stats and
about
shit.
that.
Yeah.
So it's
I'll
basically
totally-
like backyard football, except it's college.
No, it's college football.
No, I know, but it's like, those old backyard games. It's like they just had bogus names for teams so that there was no
like
copyright.
Oh yeah.
RBI based.
It's like they use kind of like a bunch of the same logos, but they just change them up just a little bit. And the same with the names, they just change a little bit of it.
Who's
So they
making
can't
it?
get. I'm gonna look it up here.
Instead of the beavers, it's like the muff carpets. It's pretty similar. I mean, in Madden 20, I chose to play for the Oregon Ducks right away, and so you just play your the semifinals, and then you go. If you win that, you go to the championships, and then I won the championships with the Ducks.
Have you been streaming it?
No.
Should be streaming it, bro.
I probably should. And then from there, it just I went to the NFL Combine, and then I got like my draft kind of key, and then I got drafted for the 4th round of the Bengals, which isn't bad because I got AJ Green, Tyler Boyd, and John Ross the 3rd, and he's like the fastest man alive.
There you go.
And it's,
Sorry, keep going. But I'll follow
Gridiron?
you up. Yeah, Gridiron Champions is what it's called.
Oh, when's that coming out?
Sounds like fun.
It's I don't know if it has a release date yet.
It's just kind of still in the making.
It's kind of in the making, but I mean, it looks a lot like the old NCAA.
Dude, it's got like the same layout and everything.
Yeah.
Like the killer bees. And
You can do your own playoffs. You can create your own teams, create your own players.
I like it.
Yeah, it's sweet. And then they 126 generic colleges, so it was kind of short.
Yeah.
little
short by
less than
half.
126.
Yeah, you're going to be available on
Will be
Xbox One,
Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PSC.
Yeah,
So no
fuck
Switch.
the Switch.
So that'll be Gridiron Champions. Be
Yeah,
on the lookout for it,
by
people.
Immaculate Vision Gaming.
That is
So
going
that's
to be
what-
sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, and then, yeah, that looks badass. But
Yeah,
totally,
I'm trying to look at the see if they do a release date or anything. But you can customize jerseys. It's like almost everything's fully customizable. Stadiums. You can run your own team and everything. Like, it's awesome.
So, did like a street dance. Went to that, I think this last weekend.
Okay.
And then got pretty good and hydrated.
All right.
And then I guess I got invited to go to a family reunion. Not my family reunion, but somebody else's family reunion to drink some more this next week.
Nice.
So, see how that goes.
Where's that going to be at?
Sure. Wherever the world takes me.
It comes out next year.
Oh, it comes out next year?
Yeah,
Just
they haven't
says
give a
2020?
Just 2020. I'm gonna be waiting for that.
What are you guys doing tomorrow?
I got to work till 2.
Okay.
But then after that, I got nothing.
Probably just go to church and then clean
guys-
the house.
You guys want to do something tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. What?
Possibly. But
Fish?
Yep.
Golf?
I'm done for fishing.
Run?
I think it's supposed to be a little stormy tomorrow.
Is it?
yeah,
Thunderstorms.
possibly.
Okay.
I think so.
Whatever
I gotta
works.
get some stuff done at home, but yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you're not going to be busy all day. So, more towards night.
We can go to our normal, usual spot on the island.
Yeah.
Cool.
On the island. Catch some crappies.
Crappy.
That's all we ever
Yeah,
catch
that's all we
there.
ever catch there is a huge school of them.
You can basically just throw a hook out in the
Your
water,
dad's got a boat.
pull it, and catch
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
We should try to convince him to take that out.
Well, we just put it away today,
I know,
so.
Useless. You washed it and everything. Let's take it out again.
I don't think I've ever been on your dad's boat.
I've never been on your dad's boat.
Nah, I mean,
You guys don't.
we've
take
only
it
taken
off.
it. We've only taken it out. Today was the second time we took it out this year, and this is the first time I've been on it this year. So it's like, it's crazy. I've been
You guys
shore.
never use it?
I've gone shore fishing more with you guys than I've gone fishing with my dad this year.
I know, I've been.
But-
I just noticed you got a real nice sunglasses line going on your face.
You have
Oh, even on my
Perfect.
forehead. Even
Yeah.
on my forehead for my
For your hat.
hat.
Yep.
Yeah, yeet. Yeah, yeet.
Kobe.
Lovely. Oh, yeah. I played, like, I don't know, like 5 minutes of the story of Mortal Kombat 11.
I can't get into those games.
Just
No.
rocked some hoes, and I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'll wait till time gets over.
Yeah, I didn't know you were here already. I didn't realize you were here, so I was like, let's play some Mortal Kombat before he gets here.
When are you gonna play Minecraft with us?
Probably never.
What's wrong? What's your problem with Minecraft?
I hate Minecraft.
You
Why?
used to play it with us.
I used to, and it pissed me off every time I did
But
play.
why?
Why?
I don't know. It frustrates me. I feel like it's just a garbage game.
In what aspect? You have like no reason.
It's just pointless.
You're
I
not
run around
creative?
and chop blocks, and then
You're not creative. That's
no. I want to
Zero
shoot.
imagination.
I love pretty much every game I will play as long as it's not Minecraft.
I played it yesterday. I didn't do shit. Like, the only time I ever do stuff is when I'm with you. Then I'm like, well, fuck it, let's go mining. Like, just find some shit.
Just try to find some gold and diamonds.
Yeah, and die in the lava.
I used to be like an expert about dropping redstone and doing the trails for it.
Yeah, I want to try to figure that stuff out. Again. I figured it out for a while. Like, in one of my worlds, I actually built through pistons and, like, if you take, like, water and lava, you can make, like, a cobblestone generator because they'll just keep running into each other and they make cobblestone. So I created that, but on a massive scale. And then I created pistons underneath all of the cobblestone. And then I just built like 4 corners and then a roof. So it was a self-building house. So it just keep generating. So once a cobblestone got made, one of the pistons would shoot up. So I had it on a timer. It was on a pulse timer. All the redstone was, and I timed it up when the cobblestone generates.
What?
Yeah. So every time a cobblestone would generate from the water and the lava hitting each other, a piston would pop up and push it up, and it would just keep building until I got to the.
This isn't the one that me and you play, right?
Not the one that we play now.
Okay.
But like back in the day, like 3 years ago, we had a creative world. It was a creative world, so it didn't take me long to get all the materials and stuff. I tested it and I spawned like a bunch of creepers and stuff because I put obsidian all on top of like all the contraptions so it couldn't get blown up.
Right. So
I tested a bunch of creepers and they'd like blow the shit out of the house and it would just rebuild itself. Ooh. I wouldn't have to do anything to it.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was cool.
That's solid work. That's some solid work. But God, I feel like I had another story, but now it's totally gone.
Yeah, basically all I got is the golf and the fishing and
I did have the weirdest dream last night.
Oh, here we go.
I had a dream that I was just kind of chilling, just sitting like on my couch or something, and then knock on the door, open it up, and it's this naked girl with a to-go box. Okay. And then she's like, "Here, I brought you my leftover burritos I didn't eat." And I was like, "Oh my God, thank you so much." And she's just sitting there naked and gave me half-eaten burritos. There's like 4 of them. Like 4 half-eaten burritos in a to-go box, and I was like, "Oh my God, thank you!" And I woke up.
I don't know if it was a dream.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was wondering.
It could have just been a drunk vision of me, like, "Oh my God, hello, oh thank you." I just closed the door.
Just close the door.
It's a bunch of drunk moments that finally came together in your mind in dream form.
I mean, that could have actually happened. I really don't know.
They say that if you see someone in your dreams, even if you have no idea who they are, at some point
I know who it was. I just wasn't seeing names.
Well, they say at some point, but you've had those dreams where you see somebody in your dream and you're like, I have no idea who this person is. Why are they what is this? Who is this person? But apparently at some point that means you've either seen a picture or a video, or even if they just walked by you in public,
yeah.
It's so weird how
you're
your
watching
brain
a football game and then you just scan across the field and you've seen them, but you haven't really looked at them.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
I just think that's that's just crazy. Mm-hmm. So
wild and crazy.
You boys got anything else to add?
I really don't.
Anything else crazy going on right now? I mean,
no, I'm just running a 5K next week, and then I might run another 5K at the end of the month as well, on the 24th or so.
You're the fastest.
And then there's another one in September, early September. I don't know if you guys would want to do it. It's for the Humane Society. They're doing one. I think it's September 7th.
There's one for Dom and Wilhelm's too in September, right?
You guys just give me the dates and I'll see if
Humane Society is putting it on themselves too, but they're trying to all the money goes towards the Humane Society to renovate. They need new dog kennels and.
Yeah, I can run a 5K any day.
I would,
as long as it don't work.
Yeah, I can do it.
I can new stuff. So.
Dude, 5Ks are just easy for me now.
I know.
It's so weird. It's last year I was worried about finishing a 5K. Now it's
It's like, yeah,
Dude, let's do
5K
a
here,
5K.
5K there.
Yeah, like when I finished 3 miles, I'm like,
And I haven't
do I
done
want to run
one
more?
this year.
So so maybe we can do the...
I did the fun run. That's all I've done.
Yeah, and that wasn't even a 5K. It was
No,
a 3K.
it was like 3K.
3K. It was inflatable.
But it was like inflatable obstacle course. I thought that was harder than actually running the 5K.
Really?
Dude, I finished like full third or fourth. But I was tired as fuck.
Yeah, at the end you have to army crawl.
Yeah, dude, you had an army crawl under these ropes.
Yeah.
And like
Army crawling is hard. You have to do it long distances.
I felt like I did so fast because I like dove in there. I was like,
yeah, it's right at the end.
And then like I got it to keep running, and it was like finish line. I was like, oh wow, I felt like I only got half of it.
How many 5Ks have you done this year?
3.
Okay. We were planning on doing the 10K, but then I went to Medora.
I didn't run a legit 10K, but I ran 6 miles the other day.
Yeah.
Same here.
Yeah, I've done 3.
Nice.
Have you run a 10K?
Doing the next one. So I'm doing my 4th one next weekend.
Have you run a 10K like
no
official?
No, but
What's the longest distance you've ran? On like it doesn't have to be official, like MyFitnessPal, like whatever.
Oh, on a treadmill I ran probably 5 miles. I would say this year.
Solid.
I haven't ran on a treadmill.
I can't run on a treadmill.
10 years.
Like to me, that's impressive because I can't run like long distances on treadmills. It's just like mentally like draining for me.
It's just like, oh my god.
Maybe I could now because like I'm getting when I did the.
Well, it was easy when I went. It was easy for me to run 5 miles because I turned on Comedy Central and The Office was on.
Mm-hmm.
So I was so focused on that where I got to like where I was starting.
I was
starting to feel pretty tired, and I got to the end. I was like, "Holy shit! I ran 4.5 miles." I just kept going. I was like, "Well, let's go 5."
Turns out it was in kilometers instead of miles.
No, it was in miles. I checked.
He's like, I debated that myself.
I've done the 5K I've done 5Ks on the treadmill a couple times too, just to see my time. And I've done the rolling hill one. That one sucks, cause like you'll be running and then all of a sudden the treadmill will just change elevation as you're going, so you can't see it. You can't see it change elevation, so you're not prepared for it really. Well, you can if you're looking at the board.
Right.
But I'm watching TV most of the time to distract myself from the fact that I'm running. And yeah, so sometimes there's a couple times where it keeps going fat, or it'll start going up, and I'm just like, oh shit! Like, I was expecting that.
I did get a new accomplishment or like something.
Achievement.
Yeah. So I was drinking, and then I went to dance, and I met a girl. And the same night, I danced with her dad and her.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
I feel like that has to be some sort of accomplishment. If
and it was not a wedding.
And it was not a wedding. It was a street dance.
It was a street dance
bar, like a biker meetup. And yeah, the dad took a liking to me, and then just we all got along.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, when I ran that 5K and did the 10 miles of biking, dude, I implore you. Next time you run long distances,
you got them calves.
Next time you run long distances, try it without headphones. I did all that without wearing headphones.
It's brutal.
That's a good mental test.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like get down and
no,
you're like,
I gotta
oh
do
my god, I've only
headphones.
ran a mile, and you're like, I feel like killing myself.
Like it's so weird to listen to yourself
off.
breathe and listen to your footsteps.
Actually, when I ran the 5K,
yeah,
on the 4th of July.
Yep.
I plugged my headphones in and got going, and it was at Bonanzaville. So I went around, like my headphones were playing, went around all the buildings and got to like, I mean that's a very short.
The
starting point of it.
We both did it. We know the route.
The starting point of it, and my left earbud went out. And it was out the whole time, so I only had music in my right ear, and it was like slowly dying throughout when I was running. So I think it might have made me run faster.
I can't finish without music.
Because compared to last year, I shaved like 6.5 minutes off my time.
Nice.
Within a year.
So what, you finished in about 30 minutes?
About 31 minutes.
31.
Yeah.
That's pretty solid.
That's good.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, if we do this marathon, it's gonna take me for fucking ever.
Oh, dude,
Oh my
yeah.
god, dude, yeah, it's probably 6-7 hours.
So,
It takes me half an hour to run a 5K.
So actually, what I
run that almost 5 more times, or 5 times.
So like I realized today like what we could do for like food, while we run.
I asked Kennedy if she would support me, like if she would just like be like driving around and just meet me at places.
You still alive? Where is he?
I told basically my plan is.
That's the only thing that fucking sucks about my headphones. Is my headphones only have like a 3-hour battery, and then I have to charge them.
Yeah.
So like halfway through the run, they're gonna die. I'm gonna have to put them in like the little charger.
Do you really want to run that route that you sent us, or do you like? I feel like it'd be easier if we just ran like. You know how the distance.
We went out to Pipestem.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because the distance from Pipestem to Buchanan is roughly 9 miles. So you run out, and then run back. That's 18 miles already.
Yeah.
And then you run back out, and you're at 26 miles. So it's like
somebody pick us up in Buchanan. Then?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And at least we're on a set road, so people will know where to look for us. So
this is what we need. We need the go-go squeezes for our run.
They make plenty of stuff like that. There's so many brands and companies that make similar stuff. You can find stuff like that anywhere.
You just need to get those for the run, and then you're good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like applesauce or something.
My game plan is just to like, I'm not gonna have the mindset of, I'm gonna try to run, like I'm gonna try to finish this.
I'm just gonna try to
finish
it, no matter what speed I run at.
My mindset is just gonna be, I'm just gonna keep running and just not stop.
That's what my goal is. I mean, until I need
we
like
should sign up for one of those medals. Those medals are sick. Those virtual race.
I don't know if I want to pay for it though. How much is it?
It's like $25. It's Game of Thrones theme, man.
I'd rather just sign up for
the
a real
Iron
marathon
Throne
next year.
You get a marathon. You get a medal that's in the shape of the Iron Throne, and it has like a removable sword on it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And then there's one that's a dragon. That's one of the dragons.
Yeah.
And the eyes light up in it. The eyes have little LEDs.
And then I can just hang it up and be like,
yeah, you hang it up.
I just ran a marathon.
Yeah, you hang that up, and like people would come, or people visit. You're like, that's badass. Like, where the hell did you get that?
Those douchey window stickers for your car that say like 26.2. They're like, oh, what's it? Oh, I just ran a marathon. What'd you do yesterday? Nothing? Yeah, you fat piece of shit.
They make ones that say 0.0. We should just get those.
Yeah, I like it.
I've been playing footsie with Tom.
The entire time?
That was foot on my
I feel like it is. You gay fuck.
So I say, if we're able to finish a marathon, or even get close, I say if we get within if we pass the 20 mile
we go to
mark
IDK afterwards and drink.
No, but I mean
oh, fuck that. Not right afterwards. You know how dehydrated we're going to be?
Not as soon as we start drinking David Yarnies at IDK.
So, okay, but here's what I'm thinking. If we at least even get close to finishing a marathon in a decent time, we should sign up to run the Fargo Marathon next year.
Okay.
2021.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll all qualify for the Boston Marathon.
Yeah, that's all it takes. As long as you finish the Fargo, you qualify.
The only thing is like doing this in September.
No way. You have to get a certain time. I'm
yeah.
sure.
You gotta have a certain time.
I think it's free. If you qualify, it's free.
No,
right.
You have to qualify because there's so many people that sign up for it that you have to qualify. Otherwise, they couldn't allow.
Yeah, but if you qualify, then it's free to go to the Boston Marathon.
Yeah, I believe so.
Don't mess with my box.
Sorry.
What's in the fucking box?
I like fingering with the boxes.
All right, I think that's pretty good.
But I think running the or if we make it to do the marathon into September, and then we do the Fargo one, it'll give us better insight on how to run a marathon.
Right.
So I feel like this first one is gonna be, it's
gonna be brutal. Oh, dude, somebody's gonna have to carry. One of us is gonna have to get carried afterwards.
Probably. September. There's 30 days in September. The 29th is a Sunday, and then the 30th is Monday.
I don't know what days I'm off yet. I haven't checked.
So, but we want to have it in at least the last 5.
I am doing my engagement photos at the end of September too. I don't know. I think it's the week before though.
You're gonna
Just sometime
good for those.
Just
Yeah,
sometime.
vegan
I say
Vegan
just
all
sometime
month.
early October. Like
No, late October. For the marathon?
yeah, I thought we were doing it at the end of September.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just said early September.
No, I said early October.
Why early October?
Well, because if we can't make end of September work,
Oh,
then like
suppose.
as soon as
as
close
we
to
can
the
make
end
it work,
as
yeah.
close to the end of September. As
It would
we
have
can.
to be a weekend just for work too.
Oh,
So they both work like
probably the 28th.
It'll have to be
9
a
to 5
Saturday.
jobs.
I
Yeah,
feel like
all
it
three
has
of
to
us.
be the 28th or 29th, no matter what we have to do.
It's gonna be hot as shit. Watch, we're gonna
It's
pick
September.
that weekend. I know, but September could still be.
I can't
could be
take.
hot.
I'm just telling you guys right now. I can't take time off. So if I'm not
Yeah.
off that weekend, I can't do it. It'll have to be the next weekend.
You're useless.
I know, but I'm okay with that.
Just work
I've
7
accepted it.
Just work 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and then run right after that.
What if I'm gone?
No sleep.
What?
What if I'm gone?
Dude, we'll make it work. We'll figure it out.
Set up a campsite. Just...
Yeah.
What are you doing? Running a marathon? Why are you camping?
I was dead inside. All right.
It's my first time, dude.
Time we end.
All right. It's 45
Yeah.
minutes. I mean, I
Yeah,
think that's
I
good.
think we're good.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks.
We hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back.
Love you. Bye.
Love you.
And it won't take us 3 weeks.
Nah.
No, we'll be back.
We'll be back
next
quick.
week. Yeah. Hey.
Peace.
Do it and you're cool. Do it and you are cool.